Hola, Mariposas Tribe. Well, for this newsletter, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to create this video because I have so much I want to share with you. And writing it out would have probably ended up in numerous pages, and I don't think you would have been too happy with me on that. Or you would have lost interest, then I wouldn't have got to share all that I do. So, as many of you know, I just recently came back from a 2-week amazing trip to Nosara, Costa Rica. Now, the cool thing about Nosara, one of the many cool things, is that it's considered a blue zone. And a blue zone are specific areas in the world that are known for people who live there the longest in their lives. And this is based on various factors. It could be their happiness levels, economics, what they're eating, who they're surrounding themselves with. And I definitely could say that spending 2 weeks in Nosara, you felt the magic there. And if it was very powerful, I had an amazing time. And it was just a wonderful experience overall. Now, the purpose of my going to Costa Rica actually was business purposes. I was there for a 2-week teacher certification to be a journey dance guide. Now, journey dance, I honestly had no idea what that was before October 2016. And I didn't really understand what it was until this certification. Now, journey dance, what caught my attention, and I saw the name in an email or of an event that somebody was producing here in Miami, and I couldn't attend because at that time I was in Nicaragua. But it caught my interest, so I looked it up. I did journey dance, went to the website, and just reading over the information about what journey dance was, how it was. It's about self-expression and using dance as well as shadow work, gestalt therapy, numerous techniques, but more importantly, it's about identifying and assisting people to release, whatever is holding you back in a fun and safe way. And of course, I love to dance. So as many of you know, I'm constantly going to music festivals, and I found a way to be able to work there so I can share my healing gifts and have a really good time. So I love to dance, and a journey is something that's always been really important to me, especially the concept of being on a healing journey. So putting together journey and dance in the same sentence, I thought was amazing. So for 2 weeks in Nosara, Costa Rica, I learned the techniques about journey dance. But the first week, we really spent time just dancing, going through basically every day for 3 hours or more, spread out, we would dance. Now, it wasn't just dancing like Zumba or something structured. It was more following guided visualization. That being said, the teacher or the guide would give us certain cues. So she would put on various types of music, and based on that, she would guide us. So one song could be very relaxing, and we would be on the floor doing some stretches. Then we would move up and start moving our bodies. And the purpose in the beginning of the first few songs is about getting back into your body. Being connected with your body, really feeling what it's like, feeling your fingers, feeling your legs, your toes, your head, really moving it around. I had so much fun playing on the floor. I thought I was a little worm many times. And then after that, we would move into a more climax kind of area in which we would do more shamanic or gestalt or shadow work, which is basically about, getting into our true selves. So understanding if I have a fear or had a doubt or have an issue that I wanted to resolve, I would put it in front of me and I would talk to that issue or that fear and try to have a conversation with it about, what is it that I want? What does that issue need from me? How can I feed it in a positive way so it can grow and transform? And then from there, we would go into another more gentle movement to kind of move all that energy out. So really shaking it off, and which is a very normal technique in many cultures to release energy. I mean, we can see that in dogs. When they get really angry, what do? They shake, and then they feel better. Or as I tell a lot of my clients, if you get really mad, good, have a temper tantrum, let it out, shake it out, pound a pillow, pound something, not a person or an animal, but pound again, a pillow or your mattress. Let out all that energy, which anger is energy, and it's going to release, and you feel so much better. And then we end the dances with a meditation, a guided meditation where we get back on the floor, lay down, and connect. So for me, that was like a full week of transformation. And I definitely went through my own personal and emotional transformations. I mean, there was a time that I just cried and cried and cried while dancing, and it was just so relieving and so amazing. And I'm so honored to be part of that tribe now as the Journey Dance Guide. And so for those of you who are in Miami, I'll be hosting my first Journey Dance class on April 29th. So I do hope you get to join us. And if you can't this time, that's okay. I'll be having some future dances. So the point of me telling you this story is that what I did is I followed my intuition. So I knew that dance was something important to me. And I even have it on my business vision board. I had the word dance because I love to dance, but I never knew how I was going to put it together. So I left it out into the universe and I said, okay, this is something that's important to me and something that I would like to do more of, but I'm going to let it go because I have no idea how to bring it into my life. And so the universe provided me that opportunity. And as soon as I researched it and I saw more information, and then of course saw that they were doing a fast track training in Costa Rica, for me, those were all signs like, girl, you gotta go. and it worked out perfectly. It was the first 2 weeks of April. The people I met there were amazing, people I'm still connected with, and it's gonna be lifelong ties. And also during that time, I really got to feel my power. I got to be empowered. I got to fulfill my passion. I got to have fun. And it just continued to remind me that I am on my right path. So that being said, there's going to be a lot of situations that come into place for you and opportunities that you just got to go jump and give it a shot. So your intuition is going to guide you along that way. So when some random event comes up and you're like, this seems interesting, and it kind of moves you, but you're hesitating, think about, well, what is that hesitation coming from? Are you fearful that you're going to fail, that you doubt, or it might not be the right thing? Now, one of the things that I've learned as I've been developing my own business is that I don't have to have it all figured out. But by putting bits and pieces together and becoming more clear along the way, it happens because I'm taking action. So that Journey Dance training certification happened because I took action on it. And while I was there, I connected intensely to it. And I loved it every moment. So much that, like I said, I'm going to be presenting a class and hopefully many more, because I think it's such a powerful way to share my passion of serving others and dancing. What could be better than that? I'm not really sure, but hopefully something that you figured out. So in conclusion, I really just want you to understand that if you're struggling with what's your purpose, what is it that you want to do with your life, and you're just in your head so much thinking all these questions, well, you're just going to get frustrated, you're going to get depressed, and you're going to be unmotivated because you're not putting any idea into action. So my suggestion to you is take some of those ideas, whatever they are, and write them down. So what is it that you like to do? What are some passions that you enjoy doing? Do you like to dance? Do you like to write? Do you like to walk? Do you like to sing? Do you like to do an instrument? Whatever it is, just brainstorm, write them down, and then choose at least one and say, okay, I'm going to take action on this one item. And then go do it. Take a class, join some other people, whatever it looks like for you to do, just do it. And then after you do it once or twice and you're like, no, I didn't like it, great, cross it off. That's not something that you have to continue doing. If you don't like it and it doesn't call to you, let it go. Try something new. Try something else that's from that list. So I hope this video was helpful for you. And for those of you again in Miami, I hope to see you on April 29th. And I just want to remind you more than anything that what is important for you to follow through on your purpose and your passion is simply to take action. So I'd love to hear from you. What is one thing that you will take action on this week in regards to fulfilling your passion? Either comment below, respond to this email, however it is you got this video. I'd love to hear from you. All right, well, thanks so much. It's lovely to be on video, and you got to see my happy face because I'm just still so excited about coming back from Costa Rica. And I gotta be honest, I've been on fire ever since I've returned because my passion is still burning up. I've had some like kind of down times, but I find ways to pick myself up. And most importantly, I've reached out to some of those connections that I've made, and I'm like, I'm having a downtime. And they were like, well, we love you. It's okay. You're doing great. Keep it up. So awesome. So I want to do the same for you. I want to be your cheerleader. I want to keep boosting you up. So share with me some tips or an activity that you're going to follow through that's in line with your passion or your purpose. All right? Thank you. Have an awesome day, and thanks for watching this video. Mwah!